YouTube, what do you do? It's your boy Mike, and we back here with another video. Make sure you follow me on all my socials, link down in the description. If you want one-on-one inspiration, a link to my Cali is also in the description. But without further ado, let's get it. As you can see by the title, keep your head up, man. I know times is rough out here, but you gotta keep going, bro. You gotta keep going. I know a lot of people really don't mess with Andrew Tate, but one of the quotes that I really like is that the man that always goes to the gym regardless of how he feels will always beat the guy that feels like going. Not only does that apply in the gym, but that also applies in your everyday life. Yeah, you can show up, but put 110% effort in, all right? And you'll see your results. You cannot be home smoking weed, playing video games and jerking off, and then expect to have a bad bitch or the life that you want. That's just not going to work out. You are not a female. Females have the privilege of being delusional and getting what they want just by existing and being pretty. But you have to work hard for what you want. All right? I get it, man. It's tough. You know, life throws at you 10 times as full. You know, you got to deal with work. You got to deal with family issues. You got to deal with your spouse and so many more. I get it. But you giving up, you committing suicide, that's not going to get you where you want to be. You know, it's really difficult, but I promise you, if you just keep grinding, doing what you're supposed to do regardless of how you feel, you'll feel really good about yourself. And not only that, your efforts will pay off. You know, let me talk about the weed situation. Now, I don't smoke, and I have nothing against smokers or anything. You live your life, you do what you want. But if you are going to smoke weed, that should be a reward. You should not wake up first thing in the morning and smoke weed. Like, no, you haven't achieved anything. All right? You did not achieve anything. You know, examples of you hitting a spliff. You work, let's say, 70 hours a week, right? Plus overtime without calling out. Smoke some weed. You just set a new PR in your bench press for squats. Smoked weed. You just started a new business and you're making so much money. Hit the spliff. Those are really good examples of you smoking weed. But if you're not doing anything to actually improve yourself, why are you doing it? You are not Wiz Khalifa. You're not Snoop Dogg. Those guys, they already made it. But you haven't. You still living with your parents' house and you smoking weed. Like that is not cool. That is not it. Especially in 2023, about to be 2024, that is not it. And you know it. Masturbation. I talked about that in my previous videos. If you haven't checked that out, go ahead. It feels good in the moment, but I promise you, you will regret it later on. You work so hard to hit streaks. You reach out to so many people, but yet your mind is all clogged up. You had a bad day. You're just in a moment and you just go into town. You're going to get that post-nut syndrome of regret. And that is the worst feeling that any guy can deal with. I get it. It's hard. But I promise you, if you reach out to people, you seek the help that you're supposed to get, you'll feel so much better and you will never masturbate again. All right? No guy ever decides, you know what, let me just go on my phone and download Pornhub and watch so many videos. There has to be a reason. And the reason why a lot of guys struggle with porn and masturbation is because there's an empty hole inside of them that they need to fill. Regardless of whether that is, you got to find it and you got to fill it. Once you fill it, I promise you, you will never watch porn again and you will never have the urge to masturbate. Whether that's you, improving your game with females, you having a girlfriend, you find enjoying life, your purpose, whatever. Find that emptiness, attack it, fill it up, and you're golden. video games. I get it, they're fun. I play video games myself. But you cannot play video games all day. Unless if you're like a famous YouTuber that's making bread off of playing video games, by all means do it. But if you're not making any paper, you're not hitting the gym, you're not trying to find ways to improve yourself, do not play video games. Just don't. Alright? And most importantly, man, get on your knees and pray, man. Ask God to help you. You'll be amazed of the amazing things that He will do for you. I should be doing it myself. I struggle with it. I come up with excuses, and I will be completely honest with you. I'm not lying. My channel, I keep it all the way 1,000. And I'm going to actually start I'll actually start applying that to my everyday life. Ask God to help you. You'll be amazed. It's rough out here, man. But you got to keep going, man. Slacking, that's not it, bro. That is not it. And the way the world is right now, females being hypergamous every single day. Inflation's going through the roof. The way the world is set up right now, I promise you, in the next 10 to maybe 20 years, you can kiss the middle class goodbye. Because there's only going to be two classes. You're either going to be rich or you're either going to be poor. That's the sad reality that we're living in now. So I decide, let me just keep working hard and hopefully things work out. You cannot be slacking in 2023. Every single day, shit gets worse. Shit hits the fan. Technology advances every single day. Females getting hypergamous every single day. Like, it's crazy how females are making more money than men based off of, adult websites, OnlyFans, pornography, Feet Finder. They don't got to do anything. But that's just the way the world is. The world is sexist. You can't complain. You can just take it and go with the flow. Take the punches and roll with it. But you sitting on your ass, not doing anything to improve yourself, I don't know how you can look yourself in the mirror. Really. I really don't. Keep your head up, man. Keep pushing forward. Things will work out. Talk to people if you need to, man. It's okay to vent. It really is. Find the right people that you can actually talk about life. Make sure that they're the right people, because let's say if you break down in tears, they can use that against you as well. Not only with females, but men too. Not saying all of them, but yeah, you know what I mean. Find the right people, hang out with, do what you're supposed to do. Exercise, eat your fruits and vegetables, eat clean, drink water, meditate if you have to. Take care of yourself. But most importantly, do not slack. I cannot express that enough. Do not slack. You got this, man. I'm with you all the way. I'm struggling myself, but I'm not giving up. Giving up is not an option. My ancestors and your ancestors did not die just for you to smoke weed, jerk off, play video games, and not accomplish anything. It is 2023. Shit is going to get worse if you don't get your shit right. Now, I hope that sparks some type of motivation, some type of desire for you to actually go out and fucking kill it. But most importantly, man, keep your head up, stay blessed, and stay safe. I'm gone.